Imagine this. You just bought your first car. You're cruising down the road feeling free, unstoppable, until bam, a crash. No one's hurt, but the damage? Easily 5 figures. Now ask yourself, are you protected? Or did you just sign up for the cheapest insurance you could find on Google? Hi, and welcome to ClaimWise, where we make insurance smart, simple, and maybe even slightly exciting. Yeah, we said it. Today we're answering a question that literally decides how protected you are when life throws a curveball. Stick around because we're not just comparing policies. We're walking through real-life scenarios, cost traps, and one myth that could cost you your entire savings. And trust me, by the end, you'll see insurance through a completely different lens. Let's start with a truth bomb. Most people don't understand what they're actually paying for when they buy car insurance. It's like ordering a mystery meal at a restaurant, except if you get it wrong, it could bankrupt you. So what are the stakes? Liability insurance only covers the other person's damage if you're at fault. That's it. Their car, their medical bills, not yours. So if your car gets crumpled like a soda can, liability just gives you a sad little pat on the back and says, good luck with that. But full coverage, that's liability plus protection for your own car. Whether you hit a pole, get rear-ended, or a tree decides to do a backflip onto your hood. Now here's where fear meets reality. Over 70% of younger drivers, 18 to 30, opt for liability only. Why? Because it's cheaper up front. But when an accident hits, they pay 5 to 10 times more out of pocket than what they saved on premiums. And here's a juicy cliffhanger. What if I told you there's a hidden reason full coverage could still fail you? Hold that thought. We're getting there. Liability insurance feels cheaper. 5,000 ரூபாய் ஆண்டுக்கு எதிராக 12,000 rupees for full coverage? No brainer, right? But wait, imagine this. You total your car. It's worth 5 lakh rupees. Liability says, oops, not our problem. Now you're out a car and 5 lakh rupees. Meanwhile, full coverage, you'd have paid just a few thousand more per year and walked away with a check. It's like refusing to buy a parachute because it's too expensive when you're going skydiving. Liability only is for one type of person, someone who drives an old car, doesn't drive much, and could afford to walk away from their ride without losing sleep. But full coverage, that's built for people financing or leasing a car, daily commuters, anyone who'd cry real tears if their car disappeared overnight. So which one are you? Meet Arjun, 25. He bought liability only. 2 months later, a bike clips his bumper and he spins into a divider. Car totaled. The bike, fixed by insurance. Arjun, now Ubering to work every day. Then there's Ria, same age. Full coverage. Same situation. Insurance covers both the damage and her rental car. She's back on the road in 48 hours. Same crash. Different futures. I'm a careful driver. I don't need full coverage. That's like saying, I brush my teeth, so I don't need a dentist. Accidents don't need your permission. And according to data, 1 in 4 people will be in an accident within their first 2 years of driving. Still feeling lucky? Now remember that hidden failure of full coverage I teased earlier? Let's talk about deductibles. Full coverage doesn't mean free repairs. Enter. Deductibles, the amount you pay out of pocket before insurance kicks in. 10,000 rupees deductible? Your 40,000 rupee repair still costs you 10,000 rupees up front. So while full coverage is powerful, it needs the right deductible balance. Not too high that it's useless, not too low that premiums skyrocket. High deductibles are like gym memberships. Seem like a good idea until you actually need them. Ask yourself, is your car financed or leased? Full coverage, no question. Could you afford to replace your car tomorrow? If no, full coverage. Is your car older than 8 to 10 years and worth less than 2 lakh rupees? Maybe liability. Use this rule of thumb. If the cost of full coverage is more than 10% of your car's value per year, and you can handle a total loss, liability might be enough. Otherwise, protect your investment. Go full. Every day you drive with the wrong coverage is a bet against your own luck. And life doesn't always deal fair hands. You can change your policy in minutes. But you can't undo an accident. So, liability versus full coverage? You don't choose when you need insurance. But today, you do choose how prepared you'll be when that day comes. So, which one's right for you? If you found clarity today, don't stop here, because knowing your coverage is just the beginning. Want to know what actually happens when you file a claim? Who pays what, when, and how long it really takes? Click the video on your screen right now. How insurance claims actually work, step-by-step guide. It's a must-watch before you ever call your insurer. Thanks for watching ClaimWise, where your peace of mind is always fully covered.